UNH Hockey, the premier sports program in New Hampshire, enters a new era, the Sousa era. Legendary coach Dick Umile retired in March, walking away after 28 seasons, 596 wins, 2 Hockey East titles, 18 trips to the NCAA tournament, and twice his teams played in national championship games. Coach Umile's greatest team was probably the 1999 Wildcats that took Maine to overtime in the title game. The player that tied that game with a huge goal in the third period was Mike Sousa. 19 seasons later, Sousa is the head coach of the Wildcats. This much you may already know about the new coach. He served as team captain the year after that 1999 run to the title game. He is currently 22nd on the all-time scoring list in Durham. He had a 12-year professional career, including 6 seasons in Europe. But here's what you might not know about the man from Wakefield, Mass. One of his cousins is former UNH great Paul Thompson of Derry. His brother-in-law is Chris Bourque, son of Bruins legend Ray Bourque. And when he played in Europe, Sousa became a citizen of Italy, playing on their national team in 2 world championships. After assistant coaching stints at Brown and UConn, Sousa came back to UNH, where he served as the coach in waiting to Umile for 3 seasons. And now the program is his. Beautiful Wentworth by the Sea Country Club invited us out to catch up with Coach Sousa. Thanks for having us out.
Yeah, thanks for coming over. Yeah.
What a day.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We set out in search of birds and birdies, the latter much more of a challenge for both of us.
You got a read on this one here?
Yeah, I'm just going to try to get it close. Straight in.
There is no course more scenic than Wentworth, especially hole 16, where the hotel looms over Little Harbor.
Oh, that's nice.
And there is no one more passionate about UNH hockey right now than Mike Sousa. The new coach, by the way, had a tremendous approach shot on number 16, and he almost birdied that hole right before we sat down to talk.
So if I had to report on your golf game, I would say good enough to show you're a professional athlete in your past, but bad enough to show you've been recruiting all summer. Yeah. Is that pretty fair?
Yeah, that's probably fair. It's like I said on the course, it's such a humbling sport. It's something that you just can't pick up and just become good at. You know, well, I'm sure there are some people, but I've struggled. I've struggled with that formula over the years. You know, but someday I'll get there.
I'll take your shots right now. I'll take your swing right now.
Someday I'll get there.
Speaking of humbling, you are stepping into the shoes of one of the greatest coaches in New Hampshire history, a legend. You played for him. You coached with him. What does it mean to you to be the chosen guy to replace Dick Umile?
Yeah, again, not to use humbling again, but it's pretty humbling. It's an awesome responsibility. And as I've told people all along, I've told our support staff, there's shoes that can't be filled by just any one person. We need everyone. We need our academic support people, our strength and conditioning people, our assistant coaches, our university. You know, our greatest responsibility is to provide our guys with an unbelievable experience, but to prepare them that when they leave UNH, their time after UNH is more special than their time at UNH, and that's a collective effort that goes into that. And just try to be myself, and hopefully they follow.
Be yourself. What exactly? What does that mean? Who are you? Still super competitive, driven?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I mean, I have someone that has a tremendous amount of pride in our university. It's given me so much. I owe so much to our university. And it drives me to want to be the best I can be, and to lead our program in a rightful direction, and be a national power, and try to do so with hard work and humility. And that's the message that I continually express to our guys, and to do so by just trying to get better, a little bit better every day.
The last few years have been tough on UNH hockey fans. Dropped to last place in Hockey East last year. Has it been tough on you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, we're competitive. There's so many of us that know where our program rightfully sits in the eyes of so many people nationally. All I know about UNH hockey is excellence. So yeah, it was hard the last few years. It was especially hard to see Coach not go out on top, not go out winning. He's so accustomed to winning, and I bear some of the responsibility for that. You know, could you have done something differently? Could you have, what could you have offered to help? You know, and. But as I said to you earlier today, that's in the past now, and it's about getting better today and about moving forward.
Who are we getting here? Are we getting the next Dickie Millie in terms of systems and how you teach? What will be different about Mike Souza?
Sure. Yeah, that's a great question. People have asked me that. Again, it goes back to what I just said before. I'm not Dickie Millie. I'm not going to try to be Dickie Millie. I love Dickie Millie, but I'm not him. And I have my own style. I'd like to think that there's a lot of things that we'll do similarly. You know, we're guys that like to create offense. I hope that we can create a lot of offense, push the puck from the back end, and have mobile defensemen, and be incredibly competitive, be incredibly hard to play against at the Whittemore Center. At one time, that was the most difficult place for a visiting team to come in and win, and I want to make that a reality again.
Tell me about your family. Are they on board with this? They're not going to see a lot of husband and dad Mike Souza.
My wife Kelly is amazing, and you know, I don't know how she does it with our two daughters, Ella and Ava. She was a competitive athlete herself, obviously at UNH. She played 2 sports and went on to Boston College afterwards. But she's an amazing woman, and you know, as I've said to our staff, it's a lifestyle for my family.
As you look into the future, what do you see for UNH hockey, short term and long term? How long could it take to get back to that upper tier of Hockey East?
Geez, Jamie, I wish I knew the answer to that, and I'm just so excited about our group. I'm so excited about our team. They were here all summer long for 5 weeks. They took a class. They came together as a team this summer, got to know each other. We've hit the ground running this fall. Honestly, I know it sounds cliche, but I'm worried about today's workout this afternoon and just building brick by brick. We got 9 new players this year. We have 3 young goaltenders. We're excited about our guys. I mean, we're so excited that a lot of them had the opportunity to go to NHL development camps. A couple guys were drafted this summer. I think it's an exciting time.
And in terms of golf, is it pretty much over for the year? Are you gonna walk away leaving a birdie putt short for the whole winter?
Yeah, it could be. It could be. I don't know. Unless you and I find some time to get back over here again. Unfortunately, I haven't had much time to play golf this summer. This was a treat today.
No, that's a good thing for UNH hockey, I think.
Yeah. You and I having the opportunity to get out here today was a treat. So, but I don't think you'll see me much on the course anymore.
Thank you.
So, yeah.